have material to help me with adding the SQL Server database in the Java project. I have had found only one video on YouTube that was solution to my problem, but unfortunately the language was not understandable. So therefore I decided to make a video to help the guys who find it difficult to connect Java with the SQL Server. So the SQL Server I use is a version SQL Server 2005, or it's 8, sorry. So I have used SQL Server 2008. So to connect with the what I want is to connect my database. You can see the version here. It's SQL Server 2008. So the database I want to connect with my Java database, Java project is new, and I want to connect with the student table. Okay, I have credential for this very database connectivity. Let me reconnect my SQL Server. Press connect and database engine. Then I give it credentials. Okay, this is the server name, and this is the way you want to connect. If you want to connect through the Windows authentication credentials, you will click here, or if you have an explicit SQL Server authentication, you go by that way. I have created a user named test. Okay, and the password here is I got the password and I connect it. So I'm not connected to take a little time because I have many softwares opened. So hopefully it's gonna take a little more time. Okay, it's connected, and takes a little more time to brought up the databases. Right, so there I got databases. I have made a database of new, and within new there are table students. I want to connect that student. It take about 10 hours of me to find out that table name should be the first letter of the table name should be of capital letter, otherwise the query will not work. I have this bad experience for 5 hours. I struggled for on this very point that I wanted to insert query, but it was not working because of the table name first letter was not capital. So bear in mind that you should have a table name that starts with a capital letter. Okay, no. JDBC driver for SQL Server. Just type and download the newest version, that is 4.1. So let me show you. Okay, so download Microsoft SQL JDBC driver 4.1 for SQL Server. Okay, you can download the very file from here. Don't know why it's taking too long. It's because of the recording, I think. So anyway, we'll download the let's download the driver from here. Okay, so click on the download button, and here we have this 4.1 You can download it in tar extension or exit extension, depends upon you. I've selected this very thing, the exit, and press the next button. That take me to this page. I will click. I can't wait for 30 seconds, you know. I click, so it's downloading. Since I have downloaded it previously, so I don't need to download it again. I just put it into the folder. Let's put that file in here, and I unzipped the file, and that results to that folder. This folder, we have this file. I have to upload this file into the NetBeans. So let's try it another way. Okay, let me make another new project. Okay, I hope you understand my accent. It's terrible, but let's see your comments. Okay, I will go up with a new project. I have to pause because I got a call, so see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I will making a Java project. So Java application I selected. Go to the next. I have to name it SQL server connection lost. For example, let me make it 1. Okay, create a main class, finish. Time it's making the it's taking too long for me. So here I have SQL server connection. Okay, here's my new project now. This is my new project. Okay, this is a project I just made. Okay, first of all, I am going to add my library, the file which I downloaded a few seconds ago. So this is the jar file I want to add that would make a driver to the SQL server. So right click, add jar folders or files, click it. It will take another it come up. Okay, I want to show it, go back so it's clear to you where it's a new folder. Come on, man. Okay, English USA. This is the file I want to it's added. It got library. This is the very class. This is the very package that would contain the driver manager. Okay, SQL driver manager that gonna connect with the SQL server. Look at SQL server driver. This class gonna help me to connect with my this database. Where is it now? This is SQL server. Okay, so here I am with. Now the problem I got, and believe me, it took me minus 72 hours to find out what was the problem previously I made 4 different projects and I was unable to make to connect with the database because of this very error. Java SQL exception, sorry, not suitable driver found for this very thing. Although I have added this very class here, it was not working because I have put everything here in the main what is it, function, okay, and in the same Java file. So for this I got the solution. I made another Java file with the same package. Okay, it's a package. I've added a new Java file. Go to the new and a Java file. Where's the Java file? Okay, Java class, name it something like DB Connect. Okay, DB Connect is a new Java file I want to add to this very package of mine. Click finish. Now I go to the DB Connect, and now there's a class. I will make a public void method of, okay, void method DB. Okay, this very method I will make a connection to the my database. Okay, first of all, connection type variable, make it my connect. Okay, and then statement st8 that will make a jQuery, sorry, query for MySQL server statement. Okay, and then we'll have a result sets. That result set gonna drag some results from the SQL table. Okay, rs, and then some strings URL through which I will send a correction string. That's enough for now. So I have to import the libraries. Just put it explicitly here. All the libraries that contain that. Import java.sql.static. That will import all the libraries. Okay, so I made it. Okay, the spelling of connection is not right, so I make it right. So it's saying that these variables are never used. Okay, I will use it. So first thing, I will class dot for name. That name is now to put com dot Microsoft dot SQLServer dot JDBC dot SQLServer driver. This is a driver that will make my connection. It's actually a string, so make it a string. Okay, just you can make it a copy. It would be better rather than putting it in a variable and then use the variable. Just grab it and paste it here. So that class is gonna, that statement is gonna make connection to this library. Okay, it says make we're subclass now. I don't want to make it a subclass. I just want to make it a try and catch. So if this clause fails, this exception is gonna be thrown. Okay, so would make the connection con is equal to driver manager. Now I have got a driver. I will make use driver manager. I got the driver. Now I make a connection. Driver manager that get connection, and the URL is equal to URL is equal to Java database connectivity and SQL server localhost port of localhost 1433, and then the database name you wish to connect with. In my case, the database name is new. Okay, so just put new into it. Okay, this is the URL's connection string. So that's it. My username is test. My password is 123. Okay, this is my connection string. Now what? Okay, I misspelled the connection. It's my connection rather than. Okay, it's usable now. Once I get my connection, now what should I do? I should write a statement st dot. Okay, st is equal to my connect dot create a statement. Okay, and then this is a statement. Okay, sorry, stat create statement, then result set is equal to stat dot create query dot create sorry it's execute dot execute query. Okay, so you have to write the query, select. Okay, I wish to use that students table. Okay, so okay, select all the records from the students. Bear in mind that the table names should be coming from capital letter. Believe me, it took me very 5 hours to know that the table name should start from a capital letter. I was using small s in the table name, so it was giving me an error. It was not understandable. For so many years I have used the select query and I was not able to figure out the error in this very sentence. Okay, this is the result set. Sorry, it was rs. The variable name is rs. Okay, it should be small r. Okay, let's start it from students. Okay, now I'm gonna use the while statement that gonna drag one by one record from the table rs dot next until unless all the fields are dragged from that very table. It will use that loop. So what is the column name out there in my table? Table columns are name and age. Okay, so string name is equal to rs dot get string. What is the name of the column? I will write here. That's name and age. Okay, so name, that's going to be saved in string name, and then string age is equal to rs dot get string age. Okay, so here we are. Now I just want to print it. South tab. So the student name, student, here will come the student name. The student with name, this is of age this much. Okay, so here we go. Now I got a class db connect that gonna that have a db method, and that method should be called from the main class. Okay, so I am calling it from here. Okay, we'll call it from here. Okay. db connect db1 new db connect. This is my new object db1. Through this I'm gonna drag that, call this function db. Oh, okay. And compile unreported exception, SQL exception. I just worked on this, try an exception. Okay, I will work on it. It's not a difficult task. Okay, I will add here a new exception, SQL exception. Hopefully this is gonna work. Yeah, it worked. Good, better than before. Oh, yeah. Student is child and is of age 12. So congratulations, we did it. So thank you for watching me.